Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Murphy coming back again with a new episode of video. First off, I want to say happy Thanksgiving everyone, although it's already been a week, but I hope everyone have a great holiday season as well as upcoming December. And this video, as I already see in the title, it will be just a Thanksgiving haul for everything I picked up during the Thanksgiving sales season. So the first part will majority probably the shoes and accessories. And the second part is just probably just about clothing. Normally there will be two sales seasons in a year. The first one is the summer sale, it's around June, July, and the second one is happening right now and till the Boxing Day. So definitely I think the one in the winter have a bigger discount, but it all depends. Some of the really popular items that probably won't hit the sale rack at all. And once maybe if it gets like 10%, 15% off, it start flying off of the shelves. So it really depends like what brand or which item you're looking for, and definitely check, you know, if that item have plenty in stock, or like if it show you like maybe 2 left, maybe 3 left in stock. That's a good indicator like if you should just buy it now or you can wait it out. Yeah, actually I do my majority of shopping during the sales season because I mean, comparing to buying at full retail, definitely purchase at the sale price have a better investment, because you can pretty much get after 1 year or 2 years, you probably can still get like 70 or 80% of what you paid off your clothing. That's a pretty good plan if you're trying to, you know, to rotate your. So without further ado, let's just get started to today's video. So first item I'm gonna show you guys, this is probably the third time I showcase exact same box on my channel. So yeah, so this is another pair of Alyx hiking boots. I just got this week. Actually I just wear it once at work, probably like on Friday. So exactly same boot with my green one. Besides, this one have like a full suede upper. That one I think is 100% canvas. And I think Owens, he also got his pair earlier this week. And I just got this one like on Thursday, I think, from Bronze Fashion from UK. So I bought both pair out of Bronze Fashion. It's a really good website for, I think, for States customer, because I think their price is really fair, and it's $10 flat shipping, and like I think it's free return as well. This new pair versus old pair is definitely the upper. Like the leather, like in the lining and as well as in the outside, is much thicker than the canvas material. I mean, I still have mad love for this pair just because the oil wash and the distretching just so thick, but in the winter time probably I will start wearing this pair more. Like this is definitely much heavier than the canvas pair. And then a minor detail is like it's actually changed the zipper, upgrade from a Riri M4 to a Riri M6, and have a much bigger zip head. It did like annoying me a little bit for this pair, just because it's too small. And just one drawback is like it actually have like a little attachment here. I think I showcased in my last video, but after like a few wears, that thing just pop off and I lost it. So that's a really annoying part. And this one's actually have like a Riri M4, so this is definitely a nicer upgrade. And also my old pair is already starting tearing in the back, just because, you know, it's a canvas, doesn't have that much stretch, and when I'm moving around it kind of like, you know, give a lot of attention here. So I hope this problem will be fixed, since this is a full leather pair. I would say it's much durable. And the same construction of the outsole, signature vibrant hiking sole from ROA, and the whole shoe is really, I think it's really minimal branding. The only branding I found is here. So it's a combination of the ROA logo and Alyx A logo. Another branding is in the zebra toe, it's just Alyx A there. Besides that, the only thing I can see is insole. So in the insole, there's a ROA hiking and another Alyx A. And another interesting is the paneling. It's maybe this paneling in the front is from like really similar to Bottega Chelsea. Yeah. So this is probably currently my favorite boot. At the moment, I did sold my washed brown hiking boot. That one, it just fits a little big on me, and I just feel like I like this slimmer silhouette much more. So, and I think there's still a few pairs on Farfetch, and if you guys trying to pick it up, I definitely recommend it. All right. All right, let's moving on to the second item. So here's a box. Yep, you already see it. It's a Birkenstock. So initially, I saw this pair of slide on Instagram. So it's kind of like a little bit meme shoe, but like when and also the price is fairly steep. I think the retail is like $420. And good things like it hits a sale rack eventually. And I found this one, I think it's under $200. It's probably around $150 from this website. So it's called the Real Sole. And this slide is actually just give me a like really Rick Owens really dark vibe, because like it's a Birkenstock, but actually it's like a black leather wrapped all over the cork insole, or like the cork midsole, and also with this fake fur on the stripe, and this is just definitely eye-catching, and I would definitely rock this one in the summer season. So here you go, Rick Owens Birkenstock. So here's a third item. If you're familiar with this box or how to open, you probably already know. So this is a pair of Visvim FBT Trail veggie leather or vegan leather. So from this spring-summer 2018 season. And it's actually an impulse buy. So I found this one on Barney's initially, and they did a markdown during I think the Thanksgiving Eve, from 40% all the way to 60%. So this one actually be marked off 50% off. So the retail I think it's like a $750, and the mark it down to $375. So definitely decent price for a pair of Visvim, because like it's a core model like a FBT Trail, Llama Folk, Shaman Folk, those shoes just generically not on sale rack. So nothing much to talk about this shoe. This shoe is being relevant or like in the same for over 10 years, since way before Kanye wears the Shaman Folk or Llama Folk in 2014. So I mean, Visvim is always a big in Japanese, like Asian streetwear culture. This shoe is just never gone. And not much to talk about the shoe. The full construction is like based on original American traditional moccasins, and with its signature flap wrapping around the ankle. And this is actually this flap is similar to the Llama Folk, and for Shaman Folk it will be the shredded flap. And one thing I want to mention is like actually I don't know from where, but I think Visvim moving the whole production line from Japan to China, and this pair is actually made in China. And I do see some flaws right beneath the flap. You can see these leathers have a pretty more scars than the other one. But then, nonetheless, it's an amazing pair of handmade designer shoe. Alright, this pair is actually not what I'm intend to buy. I actually just bought it trying to see what's going on, what's up with this pair. So it's not my style really, but since here it is, I'm just gonna show you guys. And this is a pair of Samuel Rose, a Cold War, and Nike collaboration, the Zoom Vomero 5. And to me, just a really simple Nike trainer that has this huge Cold War, like kind of like a block wrapping around your heel, and really simple colorway. It's a whole black featuring a patent leather swoosh. And one thing is really interesting, actually, it's the lace. It's elastic, so you can this thing is actually stretching out. And I do believe this shoe is featuring Zoom in the front, and it will be very comfortable, I assume. And there's a small ACW branding in the front. And still, I do not figure out what's the purpose of this thing. It's definitely more decoration. So at the beginning, I thought this thing is solid, but actually it's like empty. So I can easily pressed it in, and I think this thing looks like a 3D printed, just judging by the the fiber line, or maybe it's molded, I don't know. So the only thing I found this thing is useful is it's help you to get off the shoe, because you can just grab it and put it off your heel. And sizing, I will go through the size, and if this is your style, definitely go for it, because I don't think there's so much hype or resale on this pair. Another thing also from a Cold War, it's actually a tote bag by a Cold War. So so this is a complete canvas, but with this very dirty oil, almost like a burn effect wash. And another feature is the whole bag is flipped inside out. So the inner bag is actually on the outside with this wash tag. That's pretty cool, and with this a Cold War branding in the front. Yeah, I have one or two tote bag. I'm not really wearing it, but if I see something I like, I just always try to buy one. So, all right. The last accessory of this pickup is actually a book. So I'm not sure if you know who this person is. He's probably the biggest stylist, or more like a celebrity stylist. So if you know a lot of Kanye's rough piece is actually loaned or rented from him, and as well as from also Kim and ACW, Kendrick, a lot of celebrities, their clothes actually rented from David Casavant. So he had this book, pretty much regarding all his clothes, all his archive pieces. So if you're interested, you can still pick this book on Amazon. I think it's a really good read. I mean, there's not a lot of real clothing pics. It's more the styling and how, for example, this one is actually, I believe this is how Easy Season got inspiration from a lot of his archive pieces. So Yep, definitely this will be one of my table book for sure. And probably will put some video of how those shoe fits, and after that there will be another video just about clothing. So if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. Next video definitely will be more fire, I would say. Looking forward to see you on the next one. Peace.